Hey there YouTube, I am Ninja Tom, and welcome to episode 5 of my Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. Let's see here. Looks like we have some stuff to train. I haven't been very assiduous about that. It doesn't really matter this, early on. Or, really, it's not that big of a deal unless you let it go for like 5 levels or so. I cranked the volume way down on everything because I was listening to the last couple videos and I noticed that, like, if there was any action going on, you could barely hear. Like, I could barely understand what I was saying and I knew what I was saying. So, hopefully, this will give us all a superior experience.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
Yeah. Ooh, Master Strike.
We can spar anytime.
Yeah. Okay, so, actually, I'm trying to remember how this is how I had it before. Bladestorm was V, Master Strike was T. I may switch those around because the previous build was for a Jedi Guardian, not a Sentinel, so we'll have to update that on the fly as need be. I think we're getting fairly close to being done here on Tython. Yeah, Force Might's looking good. Medstim. So we're going to fly out to the forward camp, go do that thing, and then head over to the Forsaken Den. Alright. James Bond style. Where's the guy? Mechanized travels for whatever I say it is, motherfucker.
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
That's what I thought.
Be safe out there.
Because they're like, mechanized travel is for official business only. And I'm like, whatever I do is official, son. Deke, there we go. Oh. New quests have arrived. Dozon. Dozon, Wayne.
Rest here, my friend. The air is cold and the mountain paths are treacherous. Words are unnecessary when the Force is with you.
What's a Jedi doing all the way out here?
You mean like the one
My
right
name
behind you?
is Dozon. I stand watch over Caleth, and I walk the path surrounding its grounds. I meditate upon my failure, and I learn of our past. As a Padawan, I came to Caleth. Here I touched temptation and the dark side.
What was Temptation's
Having
name?
failed once, I now act through other Jedi. Many helped me find knowledge of ancient Tython.
Sure.
Your mission sounds like a noble one.
The task is difficult, but also calming. I look at Caleth from afar, but never touch. By trusting others to walk where I cannot, I broaden my perspective. Lately, I've learned of a chamber hidden in Upper Caleth, one central to a Tythonian machine. I'd very much like to restore the chamber's power. The old scrolls describe it as a place of knowledge and speech. Beyond that, I don't know its function, but it should do harm to no one. Without energy, the chamber has slept for millennia. Yet there are droids in the ruins that still function, and you might use their power cells to fuel the machine.
Okay.
It's a good suggestion. I'll do what I can.
Then go and tend this electric garden. Plant the droid seeds in the soil of the machine. Together, we'll bring the Tythonian secrets to light.
I guess I'll walk down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Alright. Let's head over here and turn this in, have the Flesh Raider report for Jedi training, which, yeah, it's a long shot that having the Flesh Raider learn to be a Jedi that even can, and that it'll affect any change, but, I don't think it'll hurt anything. And it's certainly worth making the effort, Don't want to look back on the genocide of the Flesh Raider peoples and think to yourself, man, we might have been able to do something. No, we want to look back on the genocide of the Flesh Raider people and say, you know what, we tried. There was that one time that we tried. Because I'm sure it'll all end violently, that's all I'm saying.
Jedi, you came.
Giggity.
Jedi talk. Learn power.
What happened at the temple? What did the masters say? Tell him.
Jedi talk!
I kept my part of the deal. Now let the child go.
You hear that? You get what you wanted. Hunt power, Jedi power, the Rock Den, all of it.
That thing Jedi hunt. Hunter Den Jedi hunt. Hunt Rock Den.
He means you can hunt everything that belonged to him. The other Flesh Raiders, me, and he's leaving.
Jedi prize. Jedi hunt.
I didn't think you would do that. You helped him. You saved me. I know my way back to the village. The path isn't too hard from here.
Whoa, you just like pulled that out of nowhere. Okay, well I guess I'll go... I guess I'll do that real quick and get that all wrapped up so I can head over to the ruins of Caleth and finish that. I'm gonna take this speeder bike to speed the process up. Because, you know, watching people backtrack is boring. I don't know what those little symbols above people's heads mean. You know, like the little hand above that female character. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know what it means. I'm curious. You know what it means? Leave a comment. Maybe that's something that I could do. Do I have a... Oh, I guess I'm Padawan Ninja Tom of the Oda Legacy. So, when this game first came out, I jumped on it, like, hot fast. And...
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business.
I had all these awesome names for my characters. Like, I had a Mirlucan Jedi Sentinel, and I named him Zatoichi, after the famous, blind samurai, and stuff like that, right? And I had kind of a theme, like, for samurai names for my light side characters. Like, I had my tank trooper that used a blaster rifle, I named Masamune, after Masamune Date. He's quite famous for his tendency to use firearms. And then they merged the servers, and I lost all of my names. That was the first time I stopped playing.
Jedi, you found my son. Thank you.
All in a
You
day's
told
work,
me
ma'am.
what you did. He's safe now. And I'm glad his kidnapper's with your masters.
Is Vio okay? Last I saw, he was leaving the Flesh Raider camp.
Vio's scars are healing, and the matriarch will tend to his mind. He'll be well again. You have my promise. Whenever the elders speak about the Jedi, I'll speak too. My son will speak. This is our thanks.
With time, maybe the Jedi and your people can become allies.
Allies on Tython, and allies against the Flesh Raiders. We wish you well, Jedi. Goodbye, and all the best to you.
Oh, wow. I'd rather wear these. What does the Aspiring Knights leggings look like? They're boring. I'd rather wear the Achani Leatherus. I don't know what Leatherus is. But it sounds fabulous and heroic. That's what our dude does. He's fabulous and heroic. Okay, so I guess, I don't know if these experience boost things are just for
Anything
subscribers
soldier
or
needs,
what.
and some
Like,
things
I'm
he
trying
doesn't.
not to, like, I don't want to,
Good luck out there.
I want this playthrough to be an honest, useful playthrough for people, if they're a subscriber, if they're free to play, or whatever. So, I'm not sure if I should use them or not.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
And they're not necessary, unless they change the amount of experience required to level up. I've never used stuff like that, even because they didn't have them early on. You know, the game was much more standard MMO in the beginning, before the dark times, before the Empire. They didn't have like experience. I mean, I think they did. If you like wanted to go out of your way and buy one, but it wasn't like a free-to-play thing. It just cost a bunch of in-game cash. So I'll probably just not use the experience boosts unless I feel like I'm under-leveled for stuff, which I'm 2 levels above these guys. And plus I'm gonna be doing like all the random group finder things and such. So I'm not sure it'll really be necessary. Okay. I'm probably gonna turn the volume down one more time after this, just to drop it another 10%, because I want to be able to talk and I want you guys to be able to hear me, so I'm just going to do a 10% sound effect volume drop. 35. And I'm going to do the same for everything else to keep it nice and even. In most games, I just kind of play for a bit and then do like a volume test and then start over. But it's more difficult in this one. The recordings are so large, and it's awkward. Like, I'm really enjoying doing this LP so far, but it's really awkward to do. Like, it takes like an hour or so. Oh. Like, I know I've talked at endless length about how long this takes to do, but it takes a long time to transfer these over to my external hard drive, and it takes a long time to compress them, and then it takes a long time to upload them. But the uploading thing doesn't really matter, because I can just kind of set that to cook, if you will, overnight, and then come back. But the transferring it over to my external is the important part about how long it takes, because it takes this, you know, however long it takes to transfer the thing over to my external hard drive, is how long it takes me to record a new video. And I usually do these in bursts. I just sit down and basically I'm playing the game and while I'm recording it. There's a thing. Okay, I'm gonna see if anyone wants to do Chamber of Speech. So we just bring up our quest log. There we go. Anyone want to do shift click? There we go. See? And we'll see if anyone bites. Hopefully they will. The heroic quests are very fun. And I'm in the more dense server. So let's see what we get. And if no one wants to do it, that's fine. I'll go and do the remaining quests. And then if no one still wants to do it, what I'll do is I'll just cut until someone bites and then go back in when I've got a team. A posse. A crew, if you will. Master Strike! It's like Student Strike, but better. Kung Fu Kick. Actually, am I in the heroic area now? What are they talking about? If someone asks a question, then we've got to be a smartass. Okay, yeah, this is the heroic area. So we'll just do one more quick little post. Anyone down for the Chamber of Speech? PM me. Okay, we'll start making our way over to this other mission. Shooting up into the air. So I'm curious to try out Galactic Starfighter. I saw someone playing it on the YouTubes, and it was really good. So this Master Strike? No, it just has a cooldown. Okay. These battles are getting quite difficult. Flingeld, huh? Hi there, Flingeld. Flingeld. A Flingelder. Oh, neat, it's a big crystal. What you want? What you want?
It's impossible! Why would my master assign me a trial that can't be done?
What are you carrying on about?
Yeah.
Oh, you startled me. I didn't see you approach.
So you're mumbling to yourself.
My master says there are valuable materials behind that boulder over there. But get this, the blasted thing can't be moved. My instructions were to go to a platform in the ruins, meditate, and let the Force empower me. But I've meditated till I can't see straight, and nothing.
Maybe you should just try again.
You have no idea how long I've been at this. So I'm gonna get drummed out of the Order because I can't move a rock that can't be moved. It's absurd. Hey, what if maybe you could help me? Are you good at this meditation thing?
I don't know, but I'm game to try.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. So just kneel at the altar nearby. Supposedly, if you find deep inner peace, you'll be able to move the boulder. If you fail, I can tell my master it wasn't just me who couldn't move it.
Alright, fair enough, though I think you're kind of missing the point of the training, probably. Alright, commune with the crystal. Alright, looks like this Annie Canal person wants to do the mission, so we'll just invite Annie Canal.
You did it! I can't decide if I'm ashamed that I couldn't do it or happy that my mission is complete.
No, your mission's not complete,
There's supposed to be something important behind the boulder.
It would appear we were mistaken.
But...
Iniki.
Master Quilljake, why are you here?
Wana wada blota wijawa. O wamawanka matuske. Manchi doti puna puna. Kabuk nuni snemo. Kunta chuta. Kasuyali kulira.
Ithorian.
Kanki kum.
But, Master, it's not my fault. I didn't ask for help. I tried to decline.
Whoa.
That is simply not true, Master Quilljake.
Kunamo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto. Wonki atacha kapa tonka. Jisa picha. Kutogi kumpa. Jiji no lia makechisa.
Oh, that's rough, bro.
It's all your fault. You ruined my chances.
Kunamo. Uban chone alipa. Istin koto.
So you were testing his determination and resolve.
Kunta chuta. Kasuyali kulira. Kanki kum. Manchi doti puna puna. Kabuk nuni snemo. Oka kiza spida perupa. Kadwa shiniko higa danulia.
I feel sorry for Flingeld. He tried very hard.
Atungi ma chechu. I kutsi nankihe. Gusta barawanga. Ne subul kobo pomo.
Yes, Master.
Imache. Churon chika chiliska chanaga.
Okay. Like, tests like that, are valid and whatnot. I just... It's, But... I mean, seriously, when you just set someone to a task that's supposed to be impossible, and then you don't tell them at any point that there are tasks that you're going to be set to that are impossible, if there's something like that that's kind of nebulous, it's really frustrating, and it's not really fair to just assume that, they'll just be able to soldier on without it. Okay, well, whatever this person's doing over at the temple looks like it's going to take a little bit for them to get over here, so I'm going to cut, and then I'll start back up once they get over here. Okay? See you in a bit. Okay, so... I was able to assemble a crew. I don't know if it's only a two-person heroic, but the rule of thumb is that if you can get 2 people together, you can also get 4. It's really easy. Especially when you say, oh, you know what, I've got enough people for the group, anyone else want to join? And everyone suddenly starts coming out the woodwork. It's like, oh yeah, I'll join. Let's see here. Our last player is taking forever to join up with us, which is annoying, but I like to get started while they make their way over. I try to be understanding, it can be obnoxious to have to make your way that far, and then it can be equally obnoxious I keep clicking Force Knight. I need to keep clicking Introspection. Actually shockingly undifficult. My homies ready? Let's do it! The bigger they are, the better the loot. Let's see here. Okay, so let's just... We gotta kill 30 of these guys and there's other people in here, so... Let quest objectives pass us on by. Come on, dude. What the fuck is taking you so long to catch up with us? You know, this shit ain't rocket science. Oh. See? There it is. There's the Fury. Try to do the droid mission. Oh, dang. Okay. These guys seem quite confident, these two. They're confident right me. They're like, oh, you're a knight? We'll let you lead the way. I'm like, yes, I shall. Fear not. Those guys want to take on them, that's fine. We'll take the big targets. Booyah! I'm gonna die. Don't matter. I have the force.
Hello? Is everything working?
Oh crap, I forgot to restart my timer.
If you're talking, I can't understand you.
Translation matrix initiated. Power restored. Performing full systems check. Energy level critical. Data storage critical. Speech and intellect nominal. Network access none. I am the gatekeeper. I have slept for over 20,000 years. I am approaching total systems failure.
Total systems failure? What does that mean exactly?
I am the information and speech engine of Caleth. I control data storage, system logs, and historical archives. I appear to be dying of extreme mechanical damage.
Oh, wow.
I do not recognize you, but I was not made for curiosity, and there is little time before I cease to function.
Alright,
I can transcribe any information you desire to a permanent record. This will be your only chance to recover my data.
Can't fix you.
Can't you be repaired?
Oh.
No. I am suffering from a cascade failure. The flaws in my engine are multiplying exponentially, and my death is inevitable. I am not worth mourning.
Alright, fine.
Among the units of corrupted data, the histories of two of Caleth's great lords endure.
With the last of my strength, I can provide you with either the history of Lord Avamarivash, the warrior poet, or the history of Lord Maravada, the silent.
Okay. Tell me all about it.
Tell me more about the lords. Who were they?
Avamarivash, the warrior poet, was a sponsor of the arts and a lover of many women, while Maravada the silent was a philosopher and a recluse. Avamarivash fought wars and built monuments to our people's glory. Maravada's reign was a time of peace and learning. You must choose whose history to keep.
Preserve the history of Maravada the Silent.
As you wish. This crystal contains the knowledge you seek. Let Kaleth and Tython be remembered. My purpose is fulfilled. Power drain is complete. Systems now terminating. Goodbye.
Oh, dude, finally got the all over here. Holy shit! Well, hopefully the bots will make here make it play. Okay, we'll give him a little bit of the Master Strike and a little Kung Fu kick. Or I guess it's like a Kung Fu slicey. Oh, I'm an idiot. A shameful display. Alright, get my heal on. Okay. Yep. Let me just introspect for a moment. Lay down the illustrious, seem to have that shit on lock. So I'll just give myself a little introspect. And we can get the hell out of here. Alright, so that was a successful run. Except for a dude that took forever to get there. In fact, never caught up with us. Holy crap. Waited like 10 minutes. Okay, on to the Forsaken Den. Hopefully the Forsaken Den will not take very long, because I forgot to turn my timer back on, so I think we're about 35 minutes here. I may be wrong. Jedi Knight. Ooh.
Edlen Bervi Akalin Tom Keret. Atenger Kellet Wiesel me as.
Master Orgus sent me to drive back the Flesh Raiders.
Os this Hadjot Akik Neka Neve.
Selkath.
Estabola Meg Minil Uge. Oze Gisazos. Homa Leban. Merega Mosdu. Latlan Felit Gegob Estelenga Agiob.
Powerful or not, there's no one else coming.
Is as Allah Soni Parton as Allah Zokizal.
Can I keep it? Yep, Selkath down. Selkath down. I will recover his lightsaber. For reasons. Because the quest text tells me to. Master Strike. So... introspection. Let's unlock this. Move these around. There we go. Originally, as far as I recall, the pre-lightsabers wielded in the Old Republic had like some sort of, in the early days of the Old Republic, like around this time period, that's some sort of weird belt power pack attached to them or something silly stuff like that. Obviously, the guy from BioWare was like, nope, that sounds done. It did not do that. Which we may all be grateful. I think one of the biggest issues with consistency in the Star Wars universe is that the technology of the past seems way more advanced than the technology of the future. Like the clone troopers are a lot cooler looking and a lot more advanced looking, a lot better equipped than stormtroopers ever were. And the ATTs, the walkers that the stormtroopers use in prequels, like, were way cooler and less retarded than the AT-ATs that they used in Empire Strikes Back. You know, something that tall, like, oh, it's really heavily armored. Like, that's okay. Things can shoot it from really far away. And like, oh no, it's very heavily armed. It's like, yeah, but it's only got a 40-degree arc of firepower where its neck is. Everything else, the sides and shit, and the legs are all super vulnerable. It's just it's a dumb design. But I guess rule of cool. I don't know. I'm gonna head over here where I can answer my phone call in peace.
The Flesh Raider camp's out of commission, Master, but they were all Force users. They killed a Jedi named Lauta. His body is in these ruins. What should I do?
We'll reclaim our
oh
fallen
shit, this is
lady.
FaceTime?
Just got a distress call from the Twi'lek settlement. They spotted Ben Gulmur. Our forces are spread out dealing with the secret camps. We're the only ones who can handle this. I'm on my way to the settlement. Meet me there.
Okay. Oh yeah. Wouldn't that suck? You know, like all the hologram stuff in the future. It's like, oh, it's so cool, it's so neat. Every call is now FaceTime. Everyone. You have to specifically say a call's not FaceTime. Can you imagine that? You just, you know, you're trying to eat dinner, boom, FaceTime. Working on the computer, boom, FaceTime. I want you all to think about that for a moment. And on that note, I believe we have reached the end of episode 5. Yeah. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Ninja Tom out.